Hello, I am Bentham and welcome back to the Long Dark. We are currently at home, I do believe. We've just made it back from the coastal townsite after being slightly trapped for a while. The time is approaching 11. We're going to sort out our inventory because we've ended up over encumbered with all sorts of random gubbins. And it looks like there's a storm. Well, sounds like there's a storm. I can't see a thing. Do we have our lantern? I've forgotten the button again. That's the one. Oh, the lantern is very low on fuel. That is not good. I do need to light it so I can see at all. Here we are. We'll make our way downstairs to the fridge, and then we will work in the dark for a while. Oops, no, that's not what I want. No, wasting fuel time. Since my silly acts in the gas station, fuel has become a much rarer commodity. I burned far too much of it trying to get that ammo box, but I have been informed, I may have mentioned this last episode actually, but I have been informed that there is a way to retrieve it. You have to break the cardboard box that's behind it, and then you can step back a little bit further and actually reach the thing. So maybe we should go back to the gas station to try and retrieve it. I don't know, I don't want to go back there again after all the wolf issues we've been having. But anyway, let's see what we have. We've got all sorts of stuff at the moment. Let's sort it. Medicine-wise, we're fairly okay, but I think this is we're a little bit heavy weight-wise. I might put away some antiseptic because it looks like I think we've used that once, and we've only used 20% of it anyway. So, seeing as we have that, and we also have the tea. One of these does that, and then one of them does that. I think it's something like that. There's antibiotic as well. I don't know which one does which, but we'll find out if and when we get savaged by wolves, so that'll be fine. But I think we can safely get rid of one of those and still be okay. And that helps a little bit with our sort of our everyday carry weight. But we still have... I love just keeping this around. Random thing that doesn't exist anymore. Right, clothing-wise, all we have are some spare socks. I guess I will break those down. A little bit thirsty at the moment, but we have plenty of water handy, so we'll sort that out in a bit. Right, actions, harvest. I'm pretty sure the ones that we have are better than these. Not even any point checking at this point. Yeah, we've got lovely wool socks. Though soon we may be able to start getting some nice animal garments. I know that we now have enough deer hide to make either, I think it's either the boots or the pants. I think the boots take 2 and the pants take 3. And we have 4. So annoyingly we're 1 off being able to make both. So I guess we'll make the pants if we do. And replace our current cargo pants, I guess. Do we get to keep the underwear? I have no idea how that works. Either way, it's apparently got crazy bonuses to it, so I can't really complain if I have to swap out 2 items of clothing for it. Right, I think for tea and coffee we're probably fine. That looks okay. There's also some water in here. We've got plenty already, though not too happy about like the total amount of water we're dealing with here. We could always start a fire somewhere and melt some. It might even be safe to start a fire just outside the house because we really haven't. We've never seen a wolf up here. Though admittedly there was a wolf sort of on the road up to the house the other day when we were trying to leave the gas station. It was walking away though, but that means it was possibly there before. Anyway, we do have that rabbit that we would need to cook at some point. I think that's the only uncooked thing we have at the moment. We'll have to go in the freezer to sort out food. Okay, so we've got 2 can openers, definitely don't need 2. We'll keep hold of the crappy one, see if we can get it used up. We don't need this many matches, I'm just going to put 20 of them back. The fishing equipment, I don't know if we need this really. You never know when we might want to go fishing. I'll get rid of like all but the most damaged one. I'll get rid of this line as well. We've actually got a bunch of flares at the moment. Let's get rid of 2 of those. Got the hatchet, which is a little bit not so great. Same for the pry bar, but we do have the whetstone, and I've been told to just use the thing. I don't know whether it gets used up. I mean, it has condition, so it might be that you essentially transfer condition from the whetstone to a tool. In a sense, anyway. We're going to keep the snares on us because I think we might try going to Jackrabbit Island tomorrow. That seems like a good option. We'll have a chance to get plenty of food. The sooner we get there, the better, because once you start placing the traps and killing the animals, the number of animals reduces. So the earlier we get on with it, the more we can get out of it, sort of in the long run, essentially. Tools-wise, we'll keep hold of those for the moment, because we might do a bit of repairing and stuff for the moment. We can put some of these matches back. We've ended up with them in 2 stacks, which is awkward. Is the condition related to the number of matches? It might be. Do those add up? They do add up, yes. So condition, it literally just means how many matches you have, so I don't know why there is a condition thing. I guess it's for consistency. But I think that's pretty much good. We will, I think, grab this jerry can. The Storm Lantern's still got plenty of durability left to it. Whoop. Scrolling things going a bit crazy there. We do have a spare one anyway. So the matches don't even go in here. Whoops. I'm just going to leave them because it's good to have matches in multiple places. But yes, I think we'll grab this jerry can. We are still encumbered. What is it? Is it the snares? They're probably a large portion of it. Oh, and I've also got raw materials still. Loads of that. Yeah, we've just kept the hide and stuff on us. I'm going to put that away. I don't want to go back to crafting immediately after escaping that place. We also need to process these. Keep hold of this because it weighs nothing. Put the scrap metal back. That probably goes in there. There's still a fair bit of room in there. Keep hold of the tinder plugs because they don't weigh much, I think. Yeah, we'll put these ones back. We'll be making more from the newspaper in a second. And I will keep hold of the leather for just a second to see about repairing some clothes. Right, yes, we will take the jerry can out and use it to resupply the lantern, though I'm worried about how much there is actually left in there. That is very little. In fact, I think if we fill up the lantern, we are out of spare fuel. I have messed this up so much. I thought we had so much more. That's quite worrying. Alright, well, I am going to refuel it. Why can't we repair? Oh, because we need the scrap metal and I've put it away. Yeah, that's going to be all of it. We'll go for it, though. And I think the lantern will last long enough to use up all the fuel anyway. So there we go, the jerry can's just gone entirely. And we're nearly 100% with the lantern, but we've got no backup at this point. And that is really not fun. Right, let us do a bit of maintenance, or whatever. Not really that. Well, it will be in a second. Okay, we will harvest a couple of bits of newspaper. We're just sort of burning through time because, of course, we want to wake up when it's actually daytime and we can see. And as it is, I think we'll have plenty of time to get a good night's sleep. Plus, all the time will be spent crafting bits and bobs. Right, that's all the newspaper sorted. So now I think we'll try the whetstone on the hatchet. So the hatchet is currently at 32%. So there's now a sharpened thing. So yes, it increases the condition by 3%. 100% chance of success. Well, it takes 12 minutes. That is pretty nice, but we'll see what it does to the whetstone. Does it take 3% off that or something? It takes 5% off. Okay, so it is essentially like you got a brand new 100% condition, put it on whatever you want. So that's alright, we can carry on repairing the hatchet a bit more. There is, like... Oh, there's no... there isn't an actually repair action option. Multiple words. So that is probably why the whetstone exists. Can you make one? Is another question. I would imagine no, because it would be on the crafting bench, probably. Maybe there's some other place that it can be made. Do you forge whetstones? That doesn't seem right. I don't know. But yeah, that's something handy to carry around. I think I'll just keep that on me, because it's always a good thing to do if you need to, like, if I'm holed up in a house and there's a wolf outside and I don't really want to go out and say hi, I can just sit inside and sharpen my axe for a while. That seems like an excellent idea. Okay, we want to look at... we're getting quite thirsty, actually. We will quickly fix that first. What do we want? I think we'll just drink water, I think. But when it comes to that, I usually like to fix my hunger first. So we're looking at 1,300 calories. I think I'm just going to eat some wolf meat. We might just leave it at that as well, because that's definitely a good top-up. We are now very thirsty, but pretty much sorted for hunger. I mean, there's another 500 calories we could manage, but I think like the closer you are to your upper limit, the quicker you burn through it anyway. So we'll just drink some water. Oh, and just in time, it would appear. There we go, and that's half of it gone. That's not good. We're getting low. But anyway, our condition is fantastic now, so we'll start looking at repairing clothes. I think most stuff is okay. In fact, we may not even need to do anything. This hat looks like it could do with some work, and maybe the cargo pants. Then again, if we're going to be making the deerskin pants soon, maybe we shouldn't bother with repairing those. But I don't think there's any hats you can get. So let's have a look at repairing. Take 14 minutes. It will repair it fully. So I guess there is more capacity for repair. It takes a single cloth. 100% chance of success. I think we might just go for it. Usually I like to wait until it wouldn't be repaired fully, but I think in this case it's one piece of cloth and we have plenty available as it is. So we will go for that. Yeah, we could use the fishing tackle if we want. Let's not go for that. We want to use that for getting food. There we go. Repair's going to increase. Let's not click the harvest button. That would be a stupid thing to do. And then the pants. This would again be a full repair. Take one cloth. 24 minutes. The sewing kit only loses 5% for each thing. Let's just go for it. At some point we will get the deerskin pants, but for now let's make sure that what we have is in a good state. So that's pretty good. Nothing below 87%. Excellent. And I don't think there's anything else we particularly want to mess about with. Yeah, I think we will sleep. We will set off to Jackrabbit Island. So we will stock up on food, because even though we'll of course be harvesting rabbits while we're there, we may not be able to cook them. I have no idea if there is a fire over there or not. I should have checked, like back to the last episode where I was there, but I forgot. So yeah, we will get a bit more in the way of food. We've got plenty of space for it. We'll get some more water too. Maybe we'll get the equipment for a fire, because if you can make a fire there, that would make sense. I think we could just pick up reclaimed wood when we're in the house, so perhaps we can get away with not taking any wood. We will grab a book. Also, let's quickly check the freezer. Like, remind me, is there anything other than food in here? No. Okay. The meal ready to eat. Was that on 35 last time? I feel like that might have been 35 last time. I think it may be slowly decaying, which is really annoying, because I really wanted to save that for, like, some distant future issue I was having. Should we keep this on us? Because if there is a way to make a fire, that'd be great, but if there isn't, then that's just dead weight. That's the point. We'll probably be carrying a lot of rabbit meat back with us. I'm going to leave this here in case. Now, oh, it doesn't tell me the calories while I'm in there. Why doesn't it? That's such a stupid thing. Just tell me the calories. It would make so much sense to do that. Just mouse over it, like just have an extra bit there under the name saying the calories. Okay, we'll just have to guess again. Take a couple of bits of everything. Some canned stuff, because we've got the can opener handy. We'll leave a bit of capacity, because if we're completely full, then we'll probably end up over encumbered once we arrive. And I do want to grab a couple of bits of fire equipment, I think. Some more drinks. We may need them if the water runs out. That's a pretty good supply as it is. I'm going to put the beef jerky and stuff back, because that makes us really thirsty, and thirst is not something we want to be dealing with for the moment. Beef jerky is the sort of thing we should eat once we arrive back from a particular mission. That looks pretty good. We got a full 2 rows worth of food going on. Perhaps a bit heavy on the drinks, particularly seeing as we have all the coffee and tea as well. Maybe we should leave this because I think it's really inefficient. Let's have a look at the stats. What's this? Air temperature is low, but we are fine because we're lovely and toasty warm in all our extra clothes. Right, so we're looking at like, that's 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, about 4,000. That's pretty good there. And these aren't actually that terrible. If there were 1,000 calories, they'd be as good as the cans. Though there's a massive difference here. We'll put that back because there'll be plenty of time to eat while we're actually. How hungry are we at the moment? We could do another 700. So I guess this would be a good time to eat the wolf meat. I think at this point we will have our nap. I cannot see. Let's see if we can make our way back up to the how's all this stuff going? Getting very close. Pretty good. I think we need maybe more than 2 wolf pelts though, I'm not really sure. It might be 2. But yes, we will sleep. And we're really not that tired, so like 3 hours, maybe not even that. We'll go for that, and then we'll still have a bit of darkness left to prepare for our journey. So we'll go for that. I want to try and get to Jackrabbit Island today. Something could get in our way. There could be some angry wolf or something, but we will try. Here we go. Still cannot see. Can't see any windows or anything. Still the weather doesn't sound great. That might stop us from leaving. That'd be quite annoying. It doesn't sound quite as bad as before, at least. Right. Extinguish again. We are now quite thirsty. We could do with 300 calories. What has that? Can of soda does. These ones as well. We'll drink this one because it's getting dangerously close to 25%. And that pretty much sorts us. Actually, I should have gone over to the fire cupboard. Lost track of stuff there. Do I still have anything over here? I think... No, I emptied all this. Did this door work yet? No. Did it have a handle before? That might be an improvement. Eventually, this door will open and it will be glorious. There'll be like a fire down there and all sorts of good things. Right. Extinguish. Open the cabinet. What do we have? We already have 2 accelerant handy. We already have matches. So let's switch to the tabs. Yeah, matches-wise we are fine. Accelerant-wise we are fine. Then we get to fuels. Have I used up the books? Where are the books? That's a worry. Have I actually got, like... Have I burned them all? Or have I left them somewhere? Or have I put them in the fridge? Who knows? There are many possibilities. I think we can probably leave all this, to be honest. Let's take, like... 2 tinder plugs for consistency. I don't know. We don't really need that many, do we? In fact, I'm going to put 5 back now. And, oh, it's... What? Why would you do that? I don't... Whatever. Should we take firewood? Yeah, we'll take some. There's plenty of this stuff. We'll take, like, 2 of it. These ones are a bit less common, so we'll leave those as they are. That should be pretty good. We've still got loads of room. Right, let's see if I can... Oh, just light the lantern again. We'll get ready to set off. The wind seems to be dying down some more. This is a good sign. Oh, no. Spoke too soon. Oh, here are the books. Excellent. I'll take that one because it's not in a stack for some reason. Cloth is probably fine. Maybe I'll take like a couple of extras because if I get savaged by a wolf out there, I'll have a lot of clothing damage that I'd like to fix or something. We can probably put a lot of this back. We'd never really need that much in one go. I don't think there's anything here that we want. I don't think there's any reason to bring the rose hips. or the scrap metal or anything like that. Oh, the tabs are over here. They moved. I got very confused for a moment. Considering we're going to be going to Jackrabbit Island... Oh, no, I do. I still have a fishing tackle. I was going to say I'll bring some, but we already have one. So that's fine. Also, I need to remember that I have a pry bar already in here, so I should never... I mean, I don't know if you can sharpen this with the whetstone or not. Quite possibly not. Because sharpness isn't quite so important with it, but... If we could, we shouldn't anyway, because we've got a spare one. It'd be better used up and turned into scrap metal. I think this is all fine. We'll leave the rifle behind because we don't have the ammo. We have the possibility of acquiring some ammo, but I don't think we'll do that particularly soon. I think we are pretty good. We'll take some more water because I'm scared I'm going to run out and it's going to be horrible. I'm going to die. In fact, I think I'm really thirsty right now, aren't I? Oh, not too bad, but I will drink some now. Which will take us back under a litre, so maybe I should grab some more. We drank exactly a quarter of a litre. So we're essentially gaining a quarter of a litre here. Still plenty of space. We should grab some more food. Wait, let's switch to food only so we can actually tell what we're doing. We've got some peaches already. We don't have any tomato soup. Let's take a can of that. Just for some variety. Maybe some, like, even more pork and beans. I want to make sure that I definitely don't run out of food on this particular trip. Yeah, we'll take like 2 more cans of pork and beans, and if we run out from having all that stuff, I will be extremely surprised. However, unfortunately, it seems that... Oh, just as things are getting light, we appear to have run out of time. I must apologise. I was hoping to give you some outdoorsness today. But we are absolutely 100% ready to go out there as soon as we begin next episode. So we should have plenty of time next episode to set the traps. Maybe even actually acquire some rabbits. It depends, though, on the weather. It's still not sounding nice. It's been like this for a while now. I mean, if it's stormy but clear, maybe we can just get to the island anyway and take shelter in there and be okay. And once we're there, we're good. It doesn't matter how the weather is as long as there are rabbits around. But yes, we will have a 1-hour nap, and then we will immediately set off on our journey. So I shall say goodbye, thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.